troublemaker. Because he caused a lot of terror and caused terror for our military dictator back in Burma, so I don't think it's safe for him there. But I like him. We'll now like to welcome the Right Honourable recipients for Labour Leader's speech.
Thank you very much for the chance to come and speak with you. Can I thank all of the community leaders who have helped to pull this event together today, and also echo my thanks to Phil Twyford, who has helped to bring us all together. It's a great privilege for me to be here as the leader of the Labour Party with the Myanmar community based here in New Zealand to celebrate with you your culture, your identity and the huge role that you play in our communities here in New Zealand. Can I acknowledge all of the community leaders here from the Myanmar community in New Zealand? The Chin, Ama, Somi, Karen, Karini and Arakanese. So community I'd like to introduce all of the Labour MPs that we have with us today. You have already met Phil Twyford, who did his introductory remarks a moment ago. Phil is one of our MPs based in Auckland, and I know that he has been doing a lot of work, not just with the Myanmar community here in New Zealand, but with refugee communities across the country. One of our hosts today, the local Member of Parliament for Mana, Barbara Edmonds, who was a minister in our last Labour government, Minister for Economic Development in the last Labour government, and is now the Labour Party's finance spokesperson. So she will be the Minister of Finance in the next Labour government. So you have to be nice to Barbara because she will control all the money. Ginny Anderson is also a local Wellington-based MP. Ginny represents the area that I grew up in Lower Hutt, and is our spokesperson for police, and she was the Minister of Police in the last Labour government.
ပြည်တဲ့လေဘာကမှမှာသူက peace ပေါ့နော်ပြည်တဲ့ဝင်ကြီးဌာနကိုတာဝန်ခံပေးခဲ့တဲ့ဝင်ကြီးတယောက်ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့သူ့အနေနဲ့ကလည်းလေဘာကမှမှာတာဝန်ဆောင်ရတော့မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Dr. Aisha Verrill lives in Wellington as well. She was the Minister of Health in our last government and is the spokesperson for health for the Labour Party.
အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာဒေါက်တာအာရှာကလည်းကျွန်တော်တို့ဒီဘာမှကျွန်တော်ဆိုရင်ကျမရဲ့စာအုပ်ကတော့ပြောရဆိုဝင်ရှိတဲ့သူတယောက်ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
And Rachel Boyack has come up from Nelson. She is the Member of Parliament for Nelson, where she's also had a close association with the Myanmar community in Nelson.
So, di mana kita mahu tidak marah Rachel Boyack.
Thank you. You'll see a strong showing from our Labour team here today because we really value our relationship with the Myanmar community. We want to be the party, the political party that you see best representing you in Parliament.
I don't think all of it are in the Kulare, Kumare, Livabadi, Pielo, Pocabella, super out of the Pitano, Lolo Diary, Babylon Corale solution, Yama community, Odro in a late house, Dabota, Retare, and although Yama community, Rativali, the Tapinalusi, Livabadi, Yama community account of Kulatu, and party to the Rago, the Sound of Tivali.
And finally, I get to introduce myself. I'm Chris, I'm the leader of the New Zealand Labour Party. I was the Prime Minister in our last government before the last election, and I hope to be the Prime Minister in the next Labour government after the next election.
Now, something else I know with the Mesa Valley. I don't be down on the Tadimi, I tomorrow, New Zealand, and I go. I didn't have tomorrow, I live about here, Krista, we need to get down and come away to Chile. I don't need to let the Lave go with my Divagan and solution to we need to come up to buy it.
I grew up not far from here in the Hutt Valley, over in Lower Hutt. And in the community that I grew up in and in the schools that I went to, there were a number of refugee communities from different parts of the world who had come to make their home here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And I know that that's not an easy journey and that there are many barriers that our refugee communities face here in New Zealand. And I saw, as a young person, how challenging that can be.
I don't know Krista, the Messana in Yakibono. I don't do that. Mason, Kare, Buga, I community Mashige, Luka, Luka, Chris only got me Anima, Luka, New Zealand, and Taiwan, Madrush, and I would imagine second way through Jomia. I would do like TV that we don't get a book.
One of the things that motivates me in politics, one of the reasons that I am a Member of Parliament, is I want New Zealand to be an inclusive, respectful, tolerant, accepting country where the contributions that everybody makes to our community are recognised and celebrated.
I don't know New Zealand and I don't know New Zealand and solution and Duri Alu, Bobo, Judare, Peter Kalulai, Alua, Lisa, Campus, Pangono, I don't know, Pilo Durai, community, and the one about Team of Tukayano, I don't know, New Zealand and
I want New Zealand to be a country where hard work is rewarded and where through everybody's own hard work they can create a better life for themselves and for their families regardless of what their background has been.
New Zealand and go reiterating another policy, New Zealand and the without the all of the Gabo, Thomas Loshi, come on ever, and go visit it. Piamiro, New Zealand and look to that book, Piamiro, tissue and I visit Maria.
I want New Zealand to be a country that's respected internationally because of our strong, independent stance based on really strong and clear values that reflect New Zealanders.
New Zealand and our two in a New Zealand ကိုကြည့်တဲ့အခါမှာ New Zealand ဒီစာတန်ဖိုးတွေကိုလေးစားတဲ့နိုင်ငံတစ်ခုဖြစ်ပေါ့နော်အပြည်ပြည်ဆိုင်ရာပြည်ပြည်ရဲ့ပုံစံမျိုးကိုတွေ့နေလို့ချင်ပါတယ်
And with that in mind, New Zealand needs to continue to take a principled position on Myanmar in demanding an end to the war and a restoration of democracy.
အဲ့တော့နောက်တစ်ခုကကျတော့ New Zealand နိုင်ငံကိုပြောလို့ရှိရင်မြန်မာပြည်ရင်းနဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့ရှိရင်တကယ်ကိုအခြေခံစံတန်ဖိုးကိုလေးစားလိုက်နာတဲ့နိုင်ငံတစ်ခုဖြစ်စေချင်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အကြမ်းဖက်မှုတွေရပ်မယ်ပြီးတော့မြန်မာနိုင်ငံမှာဒီမိုကရေစီပြန်လည်ထိန်းသိမ်းဖို့ကိုကြိုးစားလုပ်ဆောင်တဲ့တကယ်အခြေခံစည်းမျဉ်းခိုင်မာတဲ့နိုင်ငံတစ်ခုဖြစ်လေပြည်ပြည်ချင်ပါတယ်
Over the next few hours, you'll have the opportunity to talk with me and to talk with our Labour team. We want to hear from you about your hopes and aspirations for the future.
အဲ့တော့မကြာမီမှာကျွန်တော်ရဲ့လူဖော်ပိုင်းပဲအတူလေးနဲ့တူဒီမြန်မာ community ကလူတွေကစကားပြောခွင့်ရမယ်သူကလည်းနားထောင်ခွင့်ရမယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီမှာကိုမြန်မာ community ကနေပြီးတော့မျှော်လင့်ချက်တွေအိမ်မက်တွေပေါ့အဲ့ဒါတွေကိုသူတို့နားထောင်ခွင့်ရတော့မှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
We want to be your voice in Parliament, and that means that you need to tell us what's important to you and what you want us to be championing on your behalf.
အဲ့တော့ပြောလို့ရှိရင်မြန်မာ community ကိုစားပြုပြီးတော့သူတို့တို့မှာအလုပ်ချင်ပါတယ်ဆောင်ရွက်ချင်တယ်မြန်မာပြည်သူလူထုတွေကိုစားပြုတဲ့သူတွေဖြစ်ချင်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်မလို့မြန်မာ community ကလိုအပ်တာလိုအပ်ချက်တွေကိုသူတို့အနေနဲ့နားထောင်ချင်ပါတယ်အဲ့ဒီကနေတစ်ဆင့်သူတို့တို့တွေမှာမြန်မာပြည်သူလူထုတွေကိုကိုစားပြုဆောင်ရွက်သွားမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
I'm looking forward to spending the morning with you all. Thank you so much for this chance to come and be together with you. I'm looking forward to the morning ahead and to spending more time getting to know all of you.
ဆိုတော့ဒီမနေ့ပိုင်းတစ်ခုလုံးကတော့သူ့အနေနဲ့မြန်မာ community အကြောင်းကိုပို့ပြီးတော့သိအောင်ကြိုးစားဆောင်ရွက်သွားမယ်အကောင်လုံးဒီမှာရှိတဲ့ညီကိုမောင်နှမတွေနဲ့အတူတူဒီပွဲကိုဆင်နွှဲသွားမယ်အတူတူကောင်းလေးဆောင်ရွက်သွားမယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒီကနေတစ်ဆင့်မြန်မာပြည်သူလူထုအကြောင်းကိုသူပို့ပြီးတော့နားလည်အောင်ကြိုးစားဆောင်ရွက်သွားပါမယ်ဒီတော့လည်းလုံးလုံးဆောင်ရွက်နေပါတယ်
So thank you for being here.
အဲ့တော့ဒီမှာရှိတဲ့သူ့ရတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်
Thank you, Chris, for your very inspiring speech. We know that you're a very busy person, so heavy is the head away the crowd, so thank you for coming in and sharing your story with us. We would now like to invite